Hey everybody, and welcome to the King of Shadows 1111 YouTube channel. This is Queen of Light 1111 here with your midweek check-in. Now, please make sure that you watched the Queen of Light 1111 video that I just pulled out because we're in this in-between stage, okay? We're in this in-between stage of just coming out of the full moon lunar eclipse and then headed into the 1111 portal. So in that reading, we did see that there are some loose ends to be tied up. So this reading is about masculine's loose ends. So I did ask Spirit, what are the loose ends that masculine is going to be tying up? And then what does that mean for his connection with divine feminine? Bottom of the deck, I'm not even surprised to see it. Self-worth and the Three of Swords headed into the Four of Swords. So it just feels like, and look at another number 27, it's a 27, another number 9. So this is telling me this is absolutely the cycle that he's closing out, which is his self-esteem, his self-worth, all of those energies that cause him to want to have external gratification from other people, from other connections, from third parties, from social media, whatever. So what he is going to be tying up, the theme for this reading is it's his self-worth. He's finally, hopefully, right, we're just reading the energies, going to get it together and realize that he is enough. He is worthy. He is amazing. He is unique. He's going to start to come in to his power and see that he has value and worth. And the more that he sees that and feels that within himself from a non-ego perspective, the more he will exude the light. And so we have the Three of Swords clarifying this card, which is the self-worth issue has been heartbreaking for him. It has been a source of grief. It's been a source of pain. It's been a source of heartbreak. But he's in this energy where he's worked so hard on his journey up until this point on his self-worth, and he's starting to feel the effects of the mission. He's getting tired. He's a little exhausted. There has been pain throughout this process, but he's in this energy of really wanting to keep the wheels on and complete this lesson. So what's the first energy for what he is going to be completing? The card is balance, number 2 card. So this is really about the energy of bringing balance into his journey. It's about bringing some sort of equilibrium into this journey. This is about him, finally realizing he's worthy and unique and beautiful, and he's the light in his own right. And it's clarified by the Empress, which is this energy of femininity and masculinity. He needs to balance his own inner masculine and feminine energies. Because remember, in the Queen of Light reading, she got the Emperor card. She was using her intuition about the Emperor. And what he needs to tie up, the loose ends he needs to tie up, is that he needs to bring balance not only to his own inner union, but then he needs to bring balance into the connection. Okay? The next card that we have is Let Go. Okay, number 19, which is the number 10. This is very much an energy where it is time for him to free himself of anything that keeps him restricted. He needs to let go of his need to control. He needs to let go of his energy of just being in his ego. He needs to let go of the energy where he's just been clinging on to people, situations, and things that are not good for him. So that need to control, that's ego, right? We have the King of Wands here headed into the Page of Wands. So this is really telling me that he needs to let go of the ego and walk into this new journey with an energy of humility. He's learned a lot. He's going from this king mastery to this page energy, which is that new adventure. So he needs to let go of his ego. He needs to step into his humility so that he can start a fresh new cycle from a place where he is worthy and feels worthy. The next card that we have is Move Forward. So what is the lesson that he's trying to tie up is this energy of wanting to move forward, into this next chapter of his life. He's been resurrecting situations and circumstances over and over again. He's been dating the same people, in the same energy, doing the same old stuff. It's time to release the skeletons of the past, constantly shifting back and forth between that old distorted energy is only taking away from the beautiful new chapter that is ahead of him. So it's time to leave the past in the past, embrace the lessons, be grateful for the memories, but be ready to head into the adventure and be self-sufficient. Knight of Pentacles into the Queen of Pentacles. He needs to be self-sufficient, meaning not looking for someone to help him, support him, feed his ego, none of that. He's got to learn to move forward on his own into this new adventure, wherever it's going to take him. Last message is the card of hope. So there is this energy here where, he is feeling overwhelmed, disconnected, afraid, defeated. He's had a difficult full moon lunar eclipse, okay? And so this is about not just staying positive through the storm, but it's about understanding and truly seeing the imbalances and wounds within him that attracted those energies to him, okay? He needs to start looking at what did I have in me that I attracted these people, this sort of energy into my life. It's about coming into a place of understanding, and then through that renewed clarity and inner knowing and inner strength, able to manifest a different choice. So he has hope now. 5 of Pentacles into the 6 of Pentacles. 5 of Pentacles is that card of low self-esteem. He's starting to see that his low self-worth and his low self-esteem brought in those types of connections and those types of relationships. And now that he has renewed clarity, he's looking for the 6 of Pentacles. Balance. Where is that balance? We go full circle. Balance, the Empress. You can't make it up. You cannot make it up. So now he ties up these loose ends. What does this mean for the connection with the feminine? You can't make this up. Bottom of the deck is Strength card. He's going to have the strength, 9 of Wands into the 10 of Wands. Look at that. To finally stand in his self-worth, in his power, pick up his feminine, right? She's been carrying this light and this world for such a long time. He's going to have the strength to carry her, to carry the light, to close out this cycle. And so what does that mean for the connection? Believe. He's going to start to believe in himself, believe in his power, believe in his strength, believe in his union. Union, look at this. 2 of Cups headed into the 3 of Cups. But this is that energy. He's going to believe in his union. This 3 of Cups energy, this is not the 3 of Cups. It's the 2 of Cups. So it's about believing in this union and that they can create that 3 to 1 energy. Remember, I keep talking about that in the members' readings and in some of the collective. He's going to tie up these loose ends. He's going to carry this connection out of this old cycle, out of this toxic cycle, and into the cycle of union, into the cycle of creating 3 to 1. You can't make this up. So it all goes back to self-worth. He has to get over the self-worth to be that balanced partner for feminine, but he's got to be balanced within himself. He's got to let go of his ego and operate in a place of humility for the next cycle. He's got to move forward and be self-sufficient. And lastly, he's got to understand why that cycle or this last cycle was the way that it was, and have hope and clarity to make decisions for a new balanced cycle. And when he does that, he closes out the cycle, carries the feminine and his union into this energy of union, of creation. It's beautiful. We'll have to see how this goes, right? 1111 portal's coming. So if you want to book your own personal reading, coaching session, or healing session, go to queenoflight1111.com. Have a wonderful day. Bye.